Hey, Central New York. Well, the summer isn't the only thing that's been hot. The summer housing market in Central New York has been really hot as well. And usually things slow down after school's out, but I got to tell you, the market has really been hot this summer to match the weather. And before we get started looking at what's happening in the Central New York real estate market, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll get these updates automatically every month as I do them. So, some really interesting numbers to look at for July 2026, and how these are going to affect the market moving forward is to be seen. But there's some trends that are quite interesting. So let's get right into it and take a look at what we've got. So new listings for the month of July this year versus last year were up 8.3%, 561 versus 518. And year to date, new listings were up 1%, so pretty flat. 2,876 versus 2,848. And of those new listings, 48% of them were homes priced between 150,000 and 300,000. And that, again, as it's been for many, many months, it is the hot spot. That's where most of the buyers are. At least half the buyers, because they're first-time home buyers and they're paying a lot of rent, and they want to get out of that, so they want to buy a home. Now, pending sales, which are homes that are under contract waiting to close, they went under contract in the last 30 to 60, maybe 90 days. They were down for the month 24.4%, 301 pending sales versus 398 pending sales. And year-to-date pending sales are down 9.8%, 2,125 pending sales versus 2,355. And of those contracts that were written, 51% of the new purchase contracts were for homes priced between 150 and 300,000. So there again, you see that it's the first-time home buyers that are really driving this market. The fact that the new listings were up, is encouraging, because new listings is also the fuel that drives the market. But the pending sales being down means there's less, there's less momentum out there. Now, closed sales for the month were up 0.2%. So again, pretty flat, 402 versus 401. So a difference of one closed sale. And year to date, closed sales were down 7.8%, 1,844 closed sales versus 2,000. So, these numbers are very interesting. And we're going to look at, inventory and other trends that, may really affect things moving forward. One of those trends is days on the market. So days on the market until sale were down 6.7%, which sounds like a lot, but it was 14 days versus 15 days, which is basically flat. And we're under 30 days on average for all homes being on the market until they go under contract. So homes are still going under contract rather quickly. Year to date, days on the market were up 4.8%. Again, 22 days versus 21 days. So the percent sounds like it's something, but when you look at the raw numbers, it's really nothing. However, the average days on the market for homes priced between 150 and 300,000, okay, those first-time home buyer homes, was 15 days. And for homes priced 400,000 and up, 38.3 days. So that's quite a difference. So that just goes to show you that the first-time home buyer homes, the homes that are priced in that sweet spot, are selling much quicker than the higher priced homes. The median sale price, everybody wants to know about the prices, so let's take a look. The median sale price for the month was up 15.2%. It just keeps going up and up and up. $325,000 versus $282,000. That's a very significant increase. And year to date, the median sale price is up 8.4%, $287,303 versus $265,000. So again, uh, that's a significant increase. Year to date, you're looking at $22,000. If you're the one that's buying that home and you're the one that's financing that home, $22,000 is a lot of money. Uh, the average sale price for the month was up 3.9%, $386,709 versus $372,273. And year to date, the average sale price up 6.8%, $346,050 versus $323,900. So again, significant increases. Now remember, these are single family homes only, and these are only in Onondaga County. So, if you're looking at townhomes and condos, the numbers are going to be different. If you're looking at Oswego or Cayuga or Madison County, the numbers are going to be different. And if you live there and you're interested in what those numbers are, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be happy to supply them to you. The percent of list price received, which is the ratio between the asking price and the price that was actually paid for the home, was up 0.7% for the month, 107.1% versus 106.4%. So homes for the month to date, homes were selling for 7% above full asking price. That's significant. And year to date, it was down 0.2%, but still 104.2% versus 104.4%. So you're not talking a heck of a lot that it went down. And we're still looking on average at more than 4% above full asking price. What is that telling us? It's telling us we're still getting multiple offers. There's not enough good homes in the areas that people are interested in on the market for the number of buyers that are out there. There's not enough to satisfy buyer demand, so buyers are still competing for homes, especially in that $150,000 to $300,000 range where the first-time home buyers are. That's where most of the competition is. But there's still competition in the higher priced homes as well. We're just not seeing 15 to 20 or 25 offers on homes anymore, but we are seeing multiple offers. Now, the inventory of homes for sale, which is the total number of homes that are out there on the market right now, was up 51%. 752 versus 498. Now, the new listings were only up 8.3%, so how could the inventory be up 51%? Well, we've got homes that are sitting out there more than 30 days because they might be priced too high, because some sellers are pricing their homes too high. We're seeing a lot of price reductions. Every day we go into the MLS, we look at the hot sheet, we're seeing price reductions. And the reason for that is there's a lot of buyers out there that are putting their houses on the market much too high because they see what the sale prices are out there and they want to list at the sale price instead of listing at the listing price. Remember, the homes are selling for 4% above full ask. If you price it at that 4% above, you're not going to get as many buyers. You're not going to get as much competition for your home, and it's going to sit on the market a little longer, and that's what some of these sellers are seeing. So you do have some homes that are sitting on the market a little longer, and then if you have any deals that fall through for whatever reason, they come back on the market. They're just going into inventory. They're not coming in as a new listing. So that's why you're seeing the inventory spike a little bit. Now, the month supply of inventory, which is that number means under current market conditions, how long would it take to completely sell out the number of listings that are out there? And that is up 60%, 2.4 months worth of inventory versus 1.5 months worth of inventory. So that's a big jump, but again, a balanced market is 4 to 6 months worth of inventory. A buyer's market is more than 6 months worth of inventory, and a seller's market is less than 4 months worth of inventory. And we're still way below 4 months worth of inventory. So it is still a seller's market. It has been for the last 4 years, and it continues to be. Will this change based on the inventory, rises in inventory? Time will tell. Now, The Housing Affordability Index, this number, what this number tells us is how affordable is the median priced home for households with the median income in our area. And the Housing Affordability Index for the month was down 6.5%, which means homes were 6.5% less affordable. The median priced home was 6.5% less affordable for households with the median income. And year to date, the Housing Affordability Index is down 5.3%. Now, over the last 3 years, in 2024, year to date, it was down 9.6%. The same in 2025, and then we're down 5.3% this year. So it just goes to show you that homes are becoming less affordable. What that means is if you're interested in buying a home, you need to get out there and buy it now, because the prices are not going down. If you go and look at some of my past videos, you'll see that, home prices have done nothing but go up month after month after month. And if you're waiting for prices to go down, you're going to be waiting a very long time. Interest rates are holding steady. They're not going down to 3% again. So, if you're thinking about selling, if you really want to buy, thinking about buying, you really need to get out there and buy. And if you're thinking about selling, well, there's still not enough homes out there for the number of buyers that are out there. So, it's still a good time to sell. The list price per square foot for July of 2026 was $201 per square foot on average. Last July was $189 per square foot on average, and July of 2024 was $171 per square foot on average, and we started out the year in January at $189 a square foot. So again, homes are continuing to get more expensive. I did make a mistake on the inventory of homes for sale. They're up 51%, not 60%, but the numbers were correct. So listen, if you're interested, if you're thinking about buying a home in Central New York, I've been helping people buy and sell homes for over 26 years, and I'd love to work with you. Just reach out to me, no obligation. We'll sit down and we'll go over your needs, your wants, and see what we can do to accomplish your goals, whether you're looking to buy a home or looking to sell a home. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of the summer, because it goes by quickly in Central New York. Maybe I'll see you at the fair. And other than that, I hope you're having a great day, and I really hope to hear from you.